Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We'll chant until some people come back. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare.
I'm home now.
Okay.
Very weird, but the umbrella was.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. All right. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Great. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hey, Shamagori, you're at Lalita's place. Okay, great. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna. Oh, there they are. All right. Oh, welcome. Yes. Look at Shamakuri. She looks great. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. I'll tell you, I was on my way to Vrindavan once, and there was no difference. It's better. You're on your way to Vrindavans with Lalita Ganga. So I was on my way to town on the train. You know what happened? I lost all my money. It was stolen. Yes, Krishna sometimes does that. So, hey, Sri Krishna, all my money gone, man. I was on my way to, but sometimes Krishna, he's a thief, man, you know. True story. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So, always something good comes from it. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Look at me now. Hey. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. How much did you lose on the train? How much? How many euros? Just tell me. Don't feel bad. I just want to hear. How much did she lose?
He cannot hear me.
But I paid her already, Guru Maharaj. I gave it already.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gave
But
it like
how much did she lose?
120.
120 plus the new things that you need to buy, your cards.
Yeah.
Well, 120 euros?
And
Oh,
and they stole. Heard er das? He listens.
Yeah, he hears you.
Oh, and they all my cards, bank card, my
oh, yeah.
passport, my
Passport
insurance,
too? Oh, wow.
everything was inside Gurudev.
Yeah, yeah. What did you just misplace your thing? Did you go away from your purse?
No, no, no. The last half an hour I was on the train, I was so tired, and you know,
Oh, like that.
and somebody has seen that, and
Oh.
Oh,
Well, it happens. It happens. Anyway, you can replace that stuff. Yeah, it's a pain in
yeah,
the butt, but
I know.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
but
costs money to replace. So
yeah.
anyway, if anybody wants to, they can send money to. I'm going to do it. I'm going to send. Oh, yeah, yeah, different. But whoever wants to, they can send money to the PayPal of Lalita to reimburse her because she has to get a passport that costs money and stuff and cards. And so if anybody wants to send a little something, I'll send something. Whoever else wants to, you can do it too. So anyway, I just put that out. Yeah, well, hey man, it's a family here, you know. So yeah, so whoever wants to send it to Lalita, she'll give you the PayPal um, thing. Is your PayPal address working? Is it the same
I
thing?
don't. I need to make a new one because they hacked my computer
Oh,
and they don't accept it anymore, Guru. I gave her the money back so that she can manage.
Everything is okay.
okay. All right. Well,
It's okay.
okay. All right. Yeah, if it was easy, then we can do. Okay. Anyway, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. sometimes, sometimes these things happen. It's Krishna. It really is, you know. Okay. Um, oh, yeah. So, anyway, I was reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita and earlier yesterday, and I'm going to continue on here. So, Lord Chaitanya um, finishing his lunch with the Brahmana. So, after visiting the temple of Trivikram, the Lord returned to Siddhartha, where he again visited the house of a Brahmin, who was now constantly chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Isn't that amazing? You get attached to chanting Hare. This is the greatest gift of Lord Chaitanya. Is this Maha Mantra, man, and his names and all the devotees' names, and to have attachment because they give us protection. We're protected by the transcendental nature of God. This is such a privilege that I'm realizing more and more. Yeah. And so like I was talking about, you know, the twice born thing, you know, with the thread and all that stuff. Okay, you see how it stages. And so Prabhupada initiated twice born Bhakti Siddhanta also. But it's all leading to this level. See, this level is you get spiritual protection. I mean, the other is okay, that's good, and you study. You get into the mode of goodness, you know, regular devotional service and all this stuff. And here is where the awakening is. This is special mercy, special, special mercy. And this is where you get full protection. You're liberated from the cycle of birth and death. I mean, we have a great privilege to preach this level. I still, just thinking about it, I just feel, oh, wow, man, you know. And it's all teamwork here, you know, and all this. And it's natural that people don't understand what we're doing. This is so far reaching. It's so magnificent, and it's a shock to the world. It's a shock to have this kind of thing. You think it's shocking, you know, these demons are coming out and showing they're destroying things. This is shocking that this kind of salvation for the world can be given to the Vaishnavas on such a mass scale. It is totally understandable why Prabhupada and Bhakti Siddhanta and Bhakti Vinod taught the Vaidhi thing. Look how many Vaishnavas are in the pot now. No, you think this? There is no way this could have been preached before, but now it is because a lot of people they're in there. They believe in Krishna and Lord Chaitanya. See, now this is the finishing work, the finishing touch. Wake them up. Get those sleeper agents woken up. You know, because there's nothing like this. This is the end result. This is finishes it. You know, getting this transcendental taste. You're like Narada Muni. We're here to make many Narada Munis and better even. See, Narada Muni was born at a time where this wasn't available. See, so he got um, um, connected with the Lord on a transcendental level. But Lord Chaitanya came to give the highest to the lowest people. This is amazing. And we're here to revive that mercy. Yeah. things that nobody has done. Not Narayan Raj didn't complete the work. I mean, it's good that people learn stuff there. You learn about Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami, all that stuff. But here is the actual love of God. You actually become the book Bhagavad. This is unbelievable. You become a real disciple and a real guru very soon. You have symptoms of liberated souls in your bodies and everything. This is where you see the real extent of Lord Chaitanya's mercy that's unknown to most devotees. I mean, I had it from such an early time, and I'm just appreciating, like, wow, you know, we're here to give that to anybody and everybody. This extraordinary attachment of Vrindavan. So we're lucky. Oh yeah, CCTV's on the train. Yeah, but these guys, they'll probably never catch them. If you're lucky, somebody might see your passport. Maybe they'll dump the passport somewhere, and then they'll give it to you. So that'll be good. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Okay. So after finishing his lunch, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked the Brahmin, "My dear friend, kindly tell me what is your position now? Formerly, you were constantly chanting the holy name of Lord Ram. Why are you now constantly chanting the holy name of Lord Krishna?" It makes me think a lot of times, people, you wonder, these names are holy, right? Why isn't the whole world chanting them? Yeah. See, because they don't know. They don't taste it. Because it is truly the holy name. That's why Lord Chaitanya said, the one must take shelter of the realizations, the glorification of the holy name in the revealed scriptures. You must take shelter of that, and you have to read the glory. You have to chant those glories. See, so because this inspires us to chant. Now, when you see the living devotees that are alive in the body, the word made flesh, the ecstatic chanting made flesh, that's even further boom, because you see with your own eyes, this is not just something in the Vedas and maybe it was made up or something. You see a devotee partaking of this ecstatic chanting. Oh my God, that is powerful. You just see a devotee chanting in ecstasy, that can awaken your own bhakti. It's that power, it's that amazing. And that's what's going on here. You see devotees, look at Johan, Lalita Gang. You know how much an impression this makes? That's why it very quickly empties out. People rise to condemnation of this holy name and the holiness here because they're getting purified, even though, everybody gets purified from this kind of chanting in this world. That's why these guys don't bother me. Oh, they go, go hard. Look at all, yeah, go ahead, play propaganda. That's all right. Put it out there, man. Get people up there. Get them all purified. Yeah, yeah. You can lay up all the poison on Gohari. I don't care, man. Yeah, yeah. Try to poison Gohari. No problem, man. Poison me with your venom and anger and hatred and rage. Oh, rage. More rage, the better. Oh, I just smile, twinkle. My eyes will go, thank you. Great contentment. Yes. And then people rise to life. It's just like that verse in the Bible. It's perfect. When the Son of God awakens and manifests in this world, see, that somehow or other you got through, man. You got through. See? So, Son of God, see, your son, your son, man. You're a son and you have a son, Krishna, and he's born. He's born in you, man. When the baby was born there, you remember how your babies were born? You're looking at that baby, right? Well, hey, man, welcome to spiritual life. When Krishna is born in here, you're looking at that baby, and that baby is massive. That baby is significant in your life. You've had many babies in many lifetimes, but not a baby like this. Oh man, you look at this baby and you're going to really smile. You're going to know what real purification is. See, that's what's going on here. You get this, and you get this child, Krishna, and you're looking at it. It's a child, isn't it? You got to nourish it, right? Hearing, chanting, remembering is what we do. Sadhu Sangha, nurse that little child. Krishna loves it, right? You see the difference? You come here for nourishment. Why? You're bringing your babies. Yeah, I'm bringing my baby here too. Hey, man, baby Krishna, he's growing up, man, gets stronger, more mature. Yeah. Wants to have more increasing intimate rasas. The rasa dances in there, radhas in there too. Feed me, feed me. Yeah, huh? Yeah, just Janaki. She doesn't get enough. She's like one of those. She's like a little bird in a nest. Stays in the nest. She stays in her little motorhome, and her mouth is always going, more. Let's hear that more. Lalita Ganga's glad. Go, Han. Oh, you just always mouth open, right? Sits in her little nest over there in the motorhome there. Turn on her little camera to, it's her feeding tube, just feed. Oh, yeah. Formerly, yes. The Brahmana replied, "This is all due to your influence, sir. After seeing you, I have lost my long practice." See? After seeing you, what do you think he just saw? You think Lord Chaitanya walks up very calmly? Yeah, he's in ecstasy, like you see here. The chanting in ecstasy. He saw this. He said, "My God, man, I chanted like Ram, Ram, Ram." And he was probably ecstatic to a degree. You get liberated. You got liberation from chanting Lord Ram. And Lord Ram, his name and his activities were more restrained, right? So you get that Lord Ram. And he's doing that. And then Lord Chaitanya bursts in the thing. Haribo! Haribo! Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And he's thinking, yeah, just seeing you, I lost my long practice of chanting Ram, Mr. Restrained. Because who is Krishna? The son of Maharaj Nanda, ecstatic. And Radha, Hare Krishna. And boom, man. The love of Krishna Vrindavan is intense. Have you noticed? You ever see Lalita and Johan chant? You see that, man, and you say you're a liberated soul, even on chanting Ram, Ram. You might lose your long practice of chanting Ram and chanting Krishna. I also want Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. You see how that works? And that's just the ecstasy. Then you got the conclusive nature of such devotees. Their conclusions are better. So they're so good that the unawakened can't even. It's just like they're little fish looking at you in the inside of the bowl, and you're on the outside. And they're going, "Go Hari, Lalita." What are they doing out there? Yeah, it's awakening, man. Spiritual awakening here. So the devotees are patient. Well, you'll see all kinds of great things are already happening. Look at our numbers are increasing already. We got nice devotees coming. These people saying, "Oh, Jai Guru Dev" and all that. That's when you do that from your heart and you really see what's going on here. Krishna gives you so much mercy and bliss and ecstasy and jewels and revelations and treasures. And it just increases forever. Wonderful, huh? Shamaguri looks happy. She lost all the stuff and she still looks happy. She's transcended this. pretty fast too. Huh? Where do you get? Can you imagine if you didn't have this kind of ecstatic worship, and you lose everything all for at least 3 or 4 days, if not months? You'd be because you got nothing to replace it. But this, ooh. From my childhood, I have been chanting the holy name of Lord Ramachandra, but upon seeing you, I chanted the holy name of Lord Krishna just once. Since then, the holy name of Krishna has been tightly fixed on my tongue. Indeed, since I have been chanting the holy name of Krishna, the holy name of Lord Ramachandra has gone far, far away. From my childhood, I've been collecting the glories of the holy name from revealed scriptures. The supreme absolute truth is called Ram because the transcendentalists take great pleasure in the unlimited true pleasure of spiritual existence. See, true pleasure. Isn't that amazing? The Lord is saying, I'm come to give true pleasure to the world. And you don't have to sacrifice your, your temporary pleasures here. They won't get in the way. He won't let them. He's too attractive, man. See? People teach the path of renunciation and austerities and all of that because they don't have the order and the power to distribute this. That's why you got to teach these paths. Or people they refuse to accept the mercy of Lord Caitanya. These croaking frogs, didn't Krishna Das Kavi cry? These croaking frogs, they won't accept the mercy. Well, what can we do? What can we do? We're trying to say, come get this mercy of prema. No, we don't believe it. We want to do austerities and renunciations and carry big, heavy sticks around. We don't believe you got the real mercy of prema bhakti, even though we see it with our own eyes. And we can't even understand it because, we read the Vedas in blind way. Our eyes are not opened, but we're going Rupa, Radha, all of this. But we can't see that you're in Radha and Radha is in you and you're in Krishna and Krishna is in. We can't see that. Well, go follow the rules for some more time until you realize, wow, these guys just day after day, they just eat, go deeper, 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 in more and more ecstasy and more understanding. How do they give classes every friggin' day? How are those listening to that crazy Gohari keep standing up and boldly preaching? How can they do it? And when our gurus can't do anything like that, and we don't even do any. All we can do is post pictures on Facebook, that they're two-dimensional pictures. But look at the 3 and 4 dimensions of Lord Chaitanya's amazing grace place. Multi-dimensional here. There's energy here. There's life here. There's ecstasy. Man, conclusive truth is here. After a while, you just like, duh. What are we waiting for? We don't want to miss the boat. FOMO in, man. FOMO in. Fear of missing out. That's what they have in Bitcoin. If it's rising, the wealth is rising, the coin is becoming more valuable, right? People FOMO in. Well, hey, you ISKCON and Gaudiya Math and Gaudiya Smriti, you're going to be FOMOing in here because we're going to show you something that's never seen before in a long time. 550 years. You didn't definitely see it in this life. You're going to be FOMOing and fear of missing out. And that's good. That's desire. That's called Raganuga Bhakti. We're going to force that on the world. They're going to thinking, my God, man, we really want to worship like that. We've been doing all these dry things like these Brahmins. But look at this. Shamaguri's got this prema, man, this ecstasy. Boy, is she conclusive, man. She gives great classes. I think we're going to get on the bandwagon too. We don't want to miss out before our last breath. Anybody got any ears out there yet? No? Good. You give me another day to preach. That's good. I like to preach, man. And we don't want to get everybody awakened too fast here. Then we got nothing to do. I'll have to go away. I'm having a good time. It's my vacation. I don't want to get off vacation. No, slow. Hold, Lord, hey, wait a second, man. Don't just get everybody on the bandwagon, right? FOMO in. Give us a chance to mature a little bit, relish this preaching because I love this every day, man. This is fantastic. You don't want to just get everybody in there and then see. That's what Lord Caitanya got everybody in after 24 years. No, 48 years. Then it was done. And well, then he went, okay, well, it's time to go. Dwaita said, yeah, get out of here. Everybody's ecstatic now. Yeah, you've done the job, man. Go. I like this place. I'm starting to feel comfortable. I like my little apartment here, overlooking, the nice ocean view, cheap price, Yeah. When it leaves too fast, man. Everybody gets the extraordinary, mercy that's coming out of our sangha. We don't want people to know that too quickly, do we? Right? Give us a chance to, have some fun, play with the mice. Just let them think they're getting away, and then we just go and grab them. Shama Sundari, been a long time no see. That's right. Prabhupada told more than once that this Brahman thread is 0.5 cent rupee. And now they think they have the thread this important. Yeah, it costs you a lot to get that thread now. They're charging you in ISKCON. They charge you for prasadam. They charge you for threads. See, what else can they do? It's a money thing. They can only give you, they can get money, because that's all they can get is money. But what is that? We got the real treasure, right? We got Krishna, man. We got Radha here. Hey, let me tell the whole world. We got Lord Chaitanya's mercy. We got the power to give it. We got the power to wake people up and give them ecstatic worship of Krishna. Not even the illustrious Acharya Dev can do that. Not even the fantastic Radhanath can do that. Not even Narayan Maharaj did that. Oh, Gohari, how dare you insult those who have not done that? Well, hey man, no, hey, all glories to your service. You did the best you could. You did what you could do. But the Lord has given us the power to wake people's bhakti up here. What can I say? It's the absolute truth, isn't it? Where do you see a Lalita Ganga in any of the sanghas, in the Narayan Raj Sangha? They're all working to hold back the mercy, and we're out just pumping the mercy out. Don't give me this. Hey, man, where is the pudding? Where is the transcendental fruit of ecstatic love of God? Don't give me this we hold it back thing. We're so shy because I'm looking at your realizations and I haven't seen anything impressive yet. I haven't seen it in Narayan Raj's realizations or any of the gurus. And it shows because they haven't been able to give ecstatic love. But you see, ecstatic love is here, and man, look at these conclusions we got. Look at the spiritual ability Krishna's given us, Lord Caitanya. Really? Look at the ecstasy in our Sangha. Yeah, I'll toot Lord Chaitanya's horn that he is working here. Absolutely working here in a powerful way, most powerful way. Yeah, you never heard preaching like this. Of course not. It's unique. It's the Lord. He likes to show different sides, different devotees. But he wants to show how fantastic that mercy of Lord Caitanya is coming through here. And you are just either blind or really dumb not to take advantage of it. And that's just the fact. Doesn't mean, I don't care. Don't show me any big paper degrees or how a big following of neophytes who can't appreciate this stuff. You can tell. We can tell. We write nice things. We write nice classes, and everybody goes, "What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?" Oh God, man, you guys you haven't embarked on the boat yet, the real boat. So that's a fact. The mercy of Lord Chaitanya is here, man. Oh, you don't believe me? Why don't you stay 30 days? No, I don't have the time. You don't have the desire for Krishna. Go follow your rules for another 10 years. Go do austerities and fastings. Go do your ceremonies until you get a desire to attain Krishna. That means, well, I did my fastings and my rules. I still don't have Krishna. God, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I think I'll blow my brains out or something like that. You know how many devotees told me that? And they end up here sometimes. They didn't get what they desire because you can't get that. If you desire to, if you did you want Krishna there, Shamagori? Did you want Krishna when you came to Prabhupada? Did you want intimacy with Krishna? You don't know. Maybe not. Don't worry about it. Anyway, most people, if they show up here, they want that intimacy, but it's not available from devotees who are not intimate with the Lord. See, you have to get this association like Lord Chaitanya did. See, like he gave to the Brahmin. See, that's why he went, he made contact and he saw, the Brahmin was already a liberated soul, so it was easy. You know, he knew he was purified. And so Lord Chaitanya comes here and he was actually attracted. See, he had that Raganuga instinct. Oh, wow, look at this chanting. Boy, I'm chanting Ram, Ram, but it's not as powerful or deep as Krishna, Krishna. See, and the Brahma studied the name of Krishna and he couldn't chant it. See, the Brahmin, you'll see in the verses coming up, he said, I studied the glories of the holy name, but I still couldn't chant. I knew Krishna was on a higher level or deeper ecstasy, but I couldn't chant it until he met the living devotee. See, living devotee. The bottom line is you got to find a real devotee of Radha and Krishna. And that's shown by how they chant and the depth of what they chant. Now you can become attracted. Otherwise, you won't develop. You'll just. He was a liberated soul already, chanting Ram, 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 but he couldn't chant Hare Krishna mantra. Now, if a liberated soul couldn't do it, what do you think goes for everybody else? It's just like Maria. She was pretty liberated from. She was always into God, just natural vegetarian, vegan, even. Won't kill a fly, stuff like that. Very, in a sense, elevated. Always stayed by herself because she couldn't handle being around mundane people. You know, but Lord Chaitanya didn't come to her until we met, and then boom, the Lord appeared. That's how it is. Always like that. Even with Jesus, the Pharisees, they couldn't connect to the deeper Lord until Jesus came, and then whoever accepted his association got it. Oh, there's Lalita. Yeah. So nice to see you two together. Are you happy to be there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you feel a difference being around her close? It's powerful, man. Something's really strong, powerful in her. Very impressive. It was always there, from me. She had it from the beginning, when she woke come and I was amazed too when she first started waking up, like after a week. It's like her realizations and her potency was there. It was there. Just yeah. The word Krishna is the attractive feature of the Lord's existence, and Na means spiritual pleasure. When the verb Krish is added to the affix Na, it becomes Krishna, which indicates the absolute truth. See, the absolute truth is not half. You need not only like Krishna's name, you need that feeling. See, you need that pleasure potency. Now it's complete. That's the absolute truth. See, the Lord is never alone. He's always with his potencies. See, that's why you can still feel lonely in this world until the pleasure potency kicks in. Otherwise, there's no loneliness. When I was woken up and the pleasure, I never experienced loneliness again. You can't be lonely because you're complete now in the Lord, living in the complete potency of the absolute truth lives inside you. See, that's why you see the devotees become ecstatic and conclusive. See? That conclusiveness is very beautiful, but only if you have the ananda. Like for example, River. She reads the stuff I write and stuff. Oh wow, this is so nice. Why did she couldn't perceive it before much, but now more because of the na that pleasures in there. It enables you to appreciate the words of devotees. See, so it's very important. That's why people need to go to purification before you can appreciate these things. My batteries have never been so charged. Fanny, Fanny, I want to meet you. Come on, you got to come live. I want to see who this secret admirer is. I got to see Amy. So I want to talk to Fanny. When are we gonna see you? I want to see this charged person. So, see, as far as the holy names of Ram and Krishna are concerned, they are on an equal level. But for further advancement, we receive some special. Oh, just a second. We receive some special. Some specific information from the revealed scriptures. See, as far as the holy names of Lord Ram and Krishna are concerned, they are on an equal level, but for further advancement, we receive some specific information from the revealed scriptures. Do you see how important that specific information is for advancement in your spiritual life? Whatever that is. See, people cannot advance until they get that specific information. Okay? And so that's the information you get from to advance from the Vaidhi platform to the Raganuga. If you don't have this information, see, people have it in the book, but it has to be enunciated. See, so it has to be enunciated. Then it becomes you can assimilate it. Otherwise, not. This is see even the Brahmin. He got the specific information in the but he still couldn't chant the name until the person Bhagavat of the name, the Vrindavan resident who chants the holy name with great ecstatic devotion appeared. Then the holy name appeared. Okay? See, woke him up even to another level. That's how it works. That's why the Vaidhi Bhaktas cannot advance until they accept this word, this preaching, this specific information, this specific uh, um, process that is going on here. That they'll just, it'll miss them. This is too potent here. There's too much spiritual potency here. This gives you the thrust to go to the next platform. They call it volume. Like in Bitcoin, in crypto. If you don't have the volume there, the volume is the pressure pushing up. You can't go. The value of the coin can't become more valuable. See, that's like our bhakti. You have to be in a situation. Our sadhu sangha is so powerful. There's so much volume of spiritual pressure pushing up. See, it pushes everything up. Krishna up, everything. Right? Otherwise, you're in these. The volume is low in the Vaidhi sector. There's not enough pressure, spiritual potency pushing up. See, therefore it goes very slow. They stay at the more level. You come here, it's like. So I'm going to stop here because I feel like I need to stop a little bit, and it's a lot that came here. I got to rest up after these. A lot of volume comes through, man. Literally. Yeah, yeah. So you're doing okay over there, Shamaguri? You happy to be there? You're there what, 3 days, 4 days?
For 4 days.
4 days.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, good. All right, so we'll see you all later. Thank you for coming. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank
Haribo.
you. Thank you.